Hi there, welcome to this edition of Inside Story. I'm your host, O.C. Vince. On this edition of Inside Story on African Free Press TV, where we represent and report Africa from a refreshing perspective to the world and to Africans. Now, on this edition, we'll be looking at the issue of financial practices. Let me give you a better title per se. The use of the word black and its global connotation across the world. Although we're going to use financial practices to express this. So the use of the color black and its connotation in the global village. Now, you may bear me witness about the use of black. Now, I'll give you an example. We've got words like blackmail. We've got words like Black Maria. We've got words like the black sheep of the family, which you don't want to be called the black sheep of the family. You've got the words like black market, where you go to buy dodgy currencies or dodgy money. You've got words like blackmail, when you're trying to force somebody to do something for them to pay you some money. That's why I call you blackmail somebody. There is loads of words that you can use in the global connotation that the word black is seen as a negative thing across the world. Let me take you deeper into the words used with black that sounds very negative. And the main focus of this edition is to look at who are the wordsmiths that were able to build these words and start them with the term black. In some areas, the term black is not even supposed to be there. I'll give you an example. When you go to accident-prone areas, so if you go to a sector of the road where loads of accidents occur, you can hear people call it black spot, meaning that it's a deadly spot. Or when we have muggers actually attack people to steal from them, they call it black spot or black zones. Now the word is, why must black be used in the negative? Now remember, there is a human race called the black people. There is a human race called the black man and the black woman. And these are fantastic human beings. So when you use the word black in a negative connotation, how does it make the world to see the black man, the black woman? Does it have an impact? Does it matter? Does it have an effect on you? So if somebody in Sweden or Norway have never seen a black person, for example, I know almost everybody in Sweden has seen a black person before, but if somebody from Sweden or in a part of the world hasn't seen a black person, but have consistently and constantly heard about the black man or the black woman being portrayed from a negative perspective, does it have an impact when the person now finally sees a black man or a black woman? I'll give you more example. In the financial world, we know that the term black is supposed to show that a company or that your bank account is healthy. So when you get a bank statement from your bank and your account is in black, it means that it's healthy, you're in profit, you're right. But when your account is in red, it means that you're owing money. When the financial statement of a country is in red, it means they're owing money. Now hold that thought about black financial statement meaning healthy and red financial statement meaning unhealthy. Now let's talk about this issue of the use of the word black. Black Monday, 1927, when the Dow Jones Industrial Averages crashed, losing about 20% across the world stock exchange markets. It was called a Black Monday. Why is it not called a Red Monday? Because if it's meant to be a Black Monday, then it's supposed to be a successful financial day. But the world market lost 20%. So why is it coded Black Monday? Why not a Red Monday? Look at Black Tuesday, when the industrial average of the world lost 11% because of practicing in the stock exchange market. It was called a Black Tuesday once again. Negative. Why not a Red Tuesday? Look at Black Wednesday. Look at Black Thursday. Black Sunday. Black Saturday. These have been turned into movies of vampires and death. So my question to you, does the wordsmiths, these are the people that build these words, were they racist? Was it intentional or was it unintentional? Because you cannot tell me that it's professional. In the books of accounts and in finance, the word black means good, means healthy. But in this connotation of Black Monday, Black Tuesday, Black Wednesday, it's been used in the negative. in the use of Black Maria, blackmail, black sheep, black market. It's been used in negative. You even got the black disease. This was a disease that occurred in Europe in 1343, even before slave trade started in 1760. So as early as 1343, you've got a disease that killed about 40 to 60% of Europeans. It has got nothing to do with the black race or the black man. But why was it called the black disease? Until today, it's the worst epidemic in the history of the world. It's still tagged to do with the black. We've got a black race. Nobody wants to be misrepresented in a negative way. In some cultures, the black color means mystery, means death, means negativity. In some of the cultures, the word black means sign of strength, that you are strong, that you're smart, that you are powerful, that you're strong, that you're human, that you're solid. The focus of this edition of Inside Story is for us to ask ourselves questions. Why do we allow this word that starts with black to rule our world? Does it leave an impact, a psychological impact in our head that the black race is full of negativity or myth? I think it's high time I look at the African Union, the stock market, the stock exchange market across the world, to look at this negativity and transform and make the right changes. Because today in countries like Nigeria, we are talking about change. And this change must be seen to be positive across the world. That the use of the word coded around black is actually negative in some school of thought. And there's a time for us to change. So we can reposition this color called black, because we've got a race called black. Just like you look at the black horse or the white horse, we've got this beauty of the black horse is negative, but the white horse is positive. Just look at that school of thought. Look at the piano keyboard. You've got the black keys and the white keys. The truth of the matter, that black and white are one of the most fantastic combinations that can develop and build arrays of wonderful and beautiful colors. We live in a peaceful world. We all can make it peaceful for our children, for our children's children, but we should not encourage the negativity, the sensitization of certain colors that a race is known with, because it could have negativities that when a person from that race comes up, people will start to see them from a negative point of view until you have to prove yourself to be a good man. It is not right. It's time we change it. Thank you for listening to this edition or watching this edition of Inside Story with O.C. Vince, where we looked at the issue of the code black, when a lot of world media use the color black, that the black man or the black woman is known with, or the black Africans are known with, in a negative perspective. We have to correct this. Remember, this African Free Press TV, where we report Africa from a refreshing perspective. Remember, you can like our page on Facebook, facebook.com/AfricanFreePress.com, or you can follow us on Twitter at African Free Press, or you can like or be part of our fantastic website www.africanfreepress.com. Thank you for watching this edition of African Free Press Inside Story with O.C. Vince. God bless you.